Drawing Chris Deltarune thanks to Azrael M3E. Not only did this guy request me to draw him, but he explained the whole freaking story of how Toby Fox created Undertale and Deltarune. Anyway, as soon as I started drawing him, it actually didn't take that long. It was actually very quick, and I was not expecting it to be very fast. But anyways, rate it from 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest. Request your favorite character that you want me to draw. Zeus for Zeppel, and peace. Drawing Aquaman thanks to Grillmaster934. So as soon as I started drawing, I was thinking like, hey, it's a piece of cake. Aquaman has a very simple design. But I wouldn't say his design is simple, because as you guys know, his costume includes scales, and I mean a lot of scales. And since, with my art, I like including a lot of detail, I decided to draw every single scale. Not only that, I decided to add all the water, make it as realistic as possible in the background too. And I gave this drawing a lot of detail, which took me up a lot of time. And I am actually very proud of this drawing, man. I wasn't expecting to do this great at it. But, like always, rate the drawing from 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest. And whoever is your guys' favorite character, comment down below so I can draw it for you guys. But anyway, Zeus for Zeppel, and peace. Drawing Superman thanks to Superman is awesome. I also think Superman is awesome too. Superman is awesome. Anyway, this is probably like the longest I took while drawing a character for like a person who requested it. I usually draw Superman a lot, and since I draw him so much, I ended up creating my own like Superman logo for him and my own like design for him. And I'm drawing that design right now. I'm not gonna draw the classic one. Classic one is cool and simple, but then I just kind of like how I drew it because it's both in my style and in my design. Like always, rate the drawing with how much you like it, from 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest. And again, if you have a request of your favorite character that you want me to draw, leave it in the comments down below. Zeus for Zeppel, and peace. Drawing Maimo from Gacha Kuta thanks to Nico Lu. I'm not saying that whole name because I can't pronounce it and I don't really want to chop the name. But anyways, I saw the image of him in his final form and I thought like, yeah, this design is peak. I'm totally gonna draw him. So, you know, here's me drawing him, inking him and everything. I love drawing this character. This guy looks freaking awesome, man. And especially me inking him, and like it was peak. I only saw like an image of like him from the manga without color, so it was faster than usual. But rate the design, and again, if you want me to draw a character that you love or enjoy, leave it in the comments. I really want a challenge. Anyways, Z's for Zeppel, and peace. Drawing Yujiro Hanma from Baki Hamna thanks to Oily Old Men. What an interesting name. Anyway, as soon as I saw an image of this guy, I was freaking shocked, man, because holy crap, this guy is ripped. Anyways, I enjoyed it drawing this character because I'm getting really good at the human anatomy, but his anatomy and like proportions are like very over exaggerated. But it was pretty fun because I didn't really have to like base it off of a real person. But here's the final design. And if you want me to draw a character that you like or enjoy, leave it in the comments down below and I'll draw him. It's pretty easy, man. I want a challenge. So comment down, give it your best shot, and Zeus for Zeppel, and peace. Drawing Hikari from Jujutsu Kaisen thanks to Leon KH5479. So, I don't really watch anime or have never been really interested in. Probably the only anime that I seem to have a little interest in is Dragon Ball Z, but I haven't watched it yet. I'm just not a big fan of anime, but this character was cool to draw since it was something different instead of just me drawing another superhero. But he seems to look cool, seems to have some drip, and I really enjoy this, and I am proud of my work. And this is actually my first time ever drawing a Hikari. But you can rate the drawing, and if you have a request for something else that I should draw, leave it in the comments. Anyway, Z is for Zeppel, and peace. Hey guys, I hope you liked that drawing compilation of me drawing your guys' requests. And anyway, Z is for Zeppel, and peace.